Alright, hopefully this doesn't take like an hour, but this is me updating this pedalboard. Right now, this is what it looks like. I want to add that stone and Timmy. So it's Timmy. I go in to the ES5. This goes straight into here. Tuners, there's a separate out for that. These 5 are going into the loops of this and then out to the mini glitch and the RB3. And I'm going to be taking out the black hole and the whammy ricochet. I have a 1-spot Pro, and I think this has a 9-volt AC adapter, so I could use my normal whammy if I need to use it, and I don't have to dedicate a spot on the pedal board for a whammy. I'm going to try to do the least possible here when it comes to rearranging. Yeah, let's get started. I'll leave this here. So I got the tinny, got the bad stone, some more zip ties, some more power adapters, the butter knife. And the reason I have a butter knife is because I attached everything with 3M dual lock, except for the pedal board side. The pedals have 3M dual lock, and I need to kind of like saw them out of their place if I have to remove them at all. So I want to do this as do these. You know, I was saying I wanted to do the least possible, but I think it comes down to just me taking this whole thing apart. Which is something I don't want to do, but it looks like I'm going to. Is it? Start with the overpass, because I'm thinking about too much future tense. This will have 18 volts. Alright, let me see. Mama Sama Makusa. I have come to the conclusion I can't do this without actually redoing everything. Doing the backside of this is going to be a whole other adventure. Okay, so pretty much this portion is done. So the quick little anecdote, right, of why the Timmy is out of the loops and it's going straight into the in is because for the longest time I was using the right angle jacks and trying to squeeze and like finagle the jack into this input. I needed something just like a straight, you know. Ideally I could have just put in the badstone here because I do like the idea of my modulation before my drives to make everything sound more subtle when I... And this is going to act like a clean boost anyways, but I could change the order with the ES5 so I could theoretically move this right here even though it's like placed here. Do this. Purple is short, is longer than the boot. And I am put like this because I got boots of purple and there's barely any wheels outside. Okay, I'm going to move the way, tell me, crazy, link these guys. So, wait right here. Oh, this guy. I thought maybe that place pretty much. So, take like this. There it is. I have more cartoons. Wait, look. They're all saved like this. You don't want to get it, once I got my day, that's pretty cool. Almost like, cool. It's not even so I'm just do that here, I'll up here. The neatness can come out. Good. The neatness could be a thing later. Honestly, this might be a better view. We'll try it out. Just workshopping as I go. So anyway, up top, you see the backside cover. Who is on that center? So you're going to go that quick for a lot. Okay, what's that? And Trello. Where's the doctor? This guy. Yeah, how much yellows for? These two songs. Plus I know a lot. Cool. Okay, so. Actually, I have a lot of. Okay, I have a lot of names, so that's not good. Nice. Go on yours. This guy. Go ahead, you go with this. See. I want you to do it. Alright. Again, the whole underside's gonna be something. That's all there. So I guess that's the loops down. Now I'm just plugging in last two pedals. I saved two. That's it. Last pedal. No, that means I neat. So sorry about that shadow of me, my shadow. This is how I wanted it to look like, how I wanted it to be set up, and this is the end. Let it focus. Sweet. Okay, so the whole idea behind this is this is not a whammy ricochet. This is actually just a normal whammy 4. But yeah, I just didn't want to have a whammy taking up space because I don't really use it that often. And on top of that, I never had a modulation pedal, so I recently acquired this bad stone. And yeah, this is just like the basis of my board. And then the thing about the Digitech is if I do play a show, or if I'm in a situation where I need a whammy, True Tone Pro has a 9-volt AC jack, so yeah, I could just have the whammy to the side if I ever have to play it, and I'll just bring it, but it's not taking up space on my board. It's just my core sound. I tested it, it sounds fine. Like there's no like interference, noise, nothing. I guess the next thing to do is to label everything. I may or may not do a follow-up video with audio samples and I don't know. This is just kind of for fun. So what I did with the Eventide black hole that was here, I have a travel slash utility slash essentials pedal board. This should suffice for all my needs.